Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Billy's Blades and Tools. Welcome to Billy's garage right now. Been doing a lot of work on the side, working on motorcycles. Did a little gardening today. Let me show you what I've been working on here. Let me turn the camera around. Get this thing going the other way. All right. I'm working on a 2023 Suzuki V-Strom 650. DL 650 is the model number. Had to do about a 15,000 mile service on it, which involves just about total disassembly of the bike to get to the cylinders. Got to check the valve clearances, replace spark plugs. I've already pulled the cylinder head covers off, checked the valves on it. Did some of the other service work, oil change. I flushed all the brakes. That's not part of the service, but that's what I added in there because this bike is at least 3 years old, so they recommend flushing the brakes every 2 years. So they were the brake fluid was getting a little dark. But anyway, right now I'm at a standstill. A customer friend of mine wanted me to install some auxiliary driving type lights on here, so I've got the wiring kind of jerry-rigged right now to see what's going to fit where. I'm waiting on some brackets to mount the lights. He also wants to put some flashing brake lights on it, so when he applies rear brakes they flash a little bit to get better visibility from behind. So I'm waiting on parts right now for that. So that's what that looks like. But also been working in the garage on different projects. There's all the body work from the bike. Gas tank is way up there, all covered up. Things are just waiting on some parts. So also I spent part of the day outside working on my raised bed garden. I'll show you that here. Was finally able to get some tomato plants out here. This is my little raised garden here. I got tired of bending over working on the ground, so I built this a couple years ago. So I've put some marigolds out here. Got some sweet basil, Greek oregano. I've got some cherry tomatoes there, a couple big boys, and a big beef. So we'll see how that does this spring and summer. So that's what I've been doing. So let's talk about some knives. Also, today I've been doing a little bit of power washing around the back door here, clean off that little bench. Been sitting all winter trying to get some stuff cleaned up here from all winter, the winter dirt. I'll be doing the driveways here pretty soon. I've got a gas powered power washer with one of those sweeper type attachments that makes it so much easier. So we'll be doing that soon. All right, boys and girls, I'm back from being outside working all day, and welcome back to Billy's Blades and Tools. I want to talk to you about some knives here that I've acquired recently. Hope everybody's having a good day. Weather's starting to turn here in Ohio, so I think spring is here. So let's talk about some knives. First one here, and as probably most of you know, I really am into budget knives. I enjoy picking up the budget knives. This one's an Ozark Trail. For the kind of stuff that I do with my knives, they always do just fine. I don't remember what this one was called. It's got, black coating on the blade. It's supposed to be stainless steel. It's a frame lock. Got the little flipper tab here. but I've been carrying this for, at least a month. It's got this camouflage stuff on here. I'm not a huge fan of camouflage, but hey, it is what it is. But it feels really good in the hand. I'll put this knife up against any other knife for opening up Amazon boxes. This thing, that's about all I do with my knives. Opening packages and boxes, nothing exotic. But it's got a pocket clip, and it's fairly deep. It's reversible, as you can see. The only problem with it is, and I don't know if you can see this, I'll try to get a closer look at it, but the screws right here, they're round head screws, and they're not flush with the bottom of the the pocket clip. And when I put it in my pocket, they usually bottom out right there at that screw. And if I try to force it, it gets so tight I can't pull them out. So I'm going to have to rummage through my parts knives and see if I can find some that are a flat head, that are flush with the clip, because I can't get it down in my pocket where it's hidden more than it is. It sticks up about this much out of my pocket. It's not a big deal. I'm not carrying some big scary knife, but this thing has been really good. It's got real good action. The blade is held up really well, cutting tape and some cardboard. I haven't sharpened it or anything yet. I could probably use a little touch up, but I think I paid $5 for this. It was, a month or two ago when I bought it, and Walmart was, had a lot of their knives on discount, left over from Christmas, I guess, but it was $5. I should have bought two, because I really like this blade, this knife, and if I lose it, it's no big deal. But there's that one. So that one has really been, like I say, really good in my pocket, and really worked out well for carrying. I got another one here. I think I talked in my last video or two about Menards. We have a couple Menards close to where I live, and I'm on their mailing list, email list, whenever they have specials. I bought a kitchen knife from them. I think it was $10. I did a video on it. I'll put that at the end. And another one came up, another knife. Made in China, but another budget knife if I can get it out of the box. This is the box it came in. Bear Grylls folding blade survival knife. Well, let's get it out of the box here. See what we got. Got it all packaged up in a plastic bag. Got a pocket clip in on here, not a deep carry. As you can see, it's mounted pretty low on the knife. It's got kind of soft plastic, like grid work type scales on there. It's got good grip. Got a flipper tab here. Pretty nice blade there, covered in black. It doesn't give much information about it. I assume it's some kind of stainless steel. Get you a little closer here. But there's the scales. It's some kind of plastic. It's got a little bit of softness to it, not rubber, but got a good. You can get a good grip on it. It's got a nice long scales there. Let me measure the knife here. Yeah, just the handle is about 4 3/4 long. 4 3/4 long. The blade is about 3.5 inches from the sharpening choil to the tip. So there's that knife. Got an orange pocket clip, just a simple piece of steel. Got a frame lock. Got fairly good action there. I haven't, done anything with it. Haven't put any oil on it or anything. That was $4. I bought 2 of them. $4. Now, again, it's made in China. I don't care. It's a budget knife. If I break it, okay. If I lose it, okay. I like knives, and I like the budget ones because those are the ones I can afford. I do occasionally buy a more expensive knife. I really like my buck knives, but for the most part, this is the kind of knife I carry. This one's got a little bit of weight. I don't have scales, but it's got solid steel liners. They're skeletonized a little bit. There's I don't know if you can see it, a couple little holes here and here on each side. Nothing major. But, pocket clip. It's not reversible. It's not deep carry. But for $4, I'm sorry, $3.99 plus tax. But like I say, I was in an email from Menards, so if you got a Menards near you, you might check them out. Check online. But I bought 2 of these. They were $4, so you can't beat that. It's a budget knife. So my next purchase, and this is a first for me. I think I did a little short on it. It's my first Rough Rider. I keep seeing videos and posts about Rough Rider knives, and I've always admired them. They're made in China, but they're made very, very well, from what I understand. This is the Tater Skin. It's got a brown burlap micarta handle. It's from a brown burlap micarta series. Let's see here. Always high quality, handmade pocket knives. Rough Rider Tater Skin. Got a cool little box with a little magnetic flap there. I have had it out of the box already, as per the short that I did. But look at that. It's got that bird's eye nail clip there. Rough Rider. Got the little Rough Rider emblem right there. It's made in China. 440 razor sharp steel. If you can see that, there you go. Made in China. It's RR2339. I think that's what it is. Got an outer box here. Yeah. RR2333. Can't read very well. But anyway, that's the brown burlap micarta. Very, very stiff spring. Got the lock back. Brass liners. The lock back side of the liner is a little thicker than the other side. It's got wow, that is nice. Lock back works very well. The spring is, like I say, that spring is very strong. Be careful, it is sharp. But it's got some black liners between the scale and the brass liner. Kind of hard to see there, but it's black. It is about 3.5 inches long, closed. Got a half stop. The blade, oh man, that spring is strong. The blade is about 2.5 inches from the sharpening choil out to the tip. But that is a beautiful knife. I am going to be purchasing some more Rough Riders. I think this cost me 20 bucks. It's small. There's no pocket clip, but it looks like I'm going to need to order a slip from one of my YouTubers. I'm starting to get some knives that are in this size category that I'm going to want to carry in a slip. So watch out, guys. I'll probably be contacting you for a slip. There's the double R's there, and right underneath that, very, very tiny, says Rough Rider. But sorry about my dog, if you can hear him. Must be somebody walking down the sidewalk. Anyway, there's my Rough Rider. That's my first one. Never had one before, but I keep seeing them on all the other YouTube channels that I watch. So there you go, my first Rough Rider, with more to come, I'm sure. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day, whatever day it is where you're at. The sun's shining here in central Ohio. Temperatures mid-60s right now. Beautiful out there. So everybody out there, just take care. Have a blessed day. Be a blessing. And we'll talk to you on the next video.